Hopefully we won't have too many weak R-type issues, but we want to start getting a little closer to the intermission. I juggled the healing cooldowns, but a lot of this is just to get good angle. So what's fucking us are the frontals and blazes more than anything. So for blaze, we need to do a better job about when it's on you. You can't just be running in a circle. Like if you move immediately, then stop moving. It's okay. But unless you're gonna get hit by 2, just fucking take it. And everyone else can move out. That's easier than you moving with it. So, you get a line that's either horizontal or vertical, and you can move along it. So you need to be moving along your blaze line if you're going to get hit by a second blaze. Otherwise, just chill. Don't, freak out. And then range can be spread out a little more beforehand. On the frontals, I think what's happening, so again, the way they work, is 3 frontal spawn, and then after about half a second, they'll pick somebody to fixate. And even if somebody else moves closer before they actually cast, it'll be that first person they fixated. So I think our melee is sometimes getting fixated by them, just by proximity. So we just need to be a little more mindful about that while the ranged are out there trying to bait. And yeah, let's be livers. You want a guild bank? Let's get a Vantis.
If someone gave you a Vantis randomly last week, who's that?
Someone, indeed.
It was Bjorn. There, thank you, Bjorn.
Hey! I was trying to see if anyone would actually use it.
I remembered.
And then yeah, let's summon Pickles and Seed.
My game is crashing because of LVI. I'm replacing that real quick.
Oh, you could be a void elf now with the recombobulator thing.
Did you not before?
Nope, you couldn't be void elf or nightborn.
That's a real change.
Wait, I look just like Zucchini. I'm like evil stepsister.
My mom made zucchini last night.
She made it?
Well,
That grew fast.
Crafted. By God.
His mother's Freya.
cooked it. Do you pronounce that Freyja or Freya?
Fraha.
Isn't it EYA? Why would you call it Freyja?
Because when he originally typed, there was a J. Oh, I had what I wanted. God, dang it.
Oh.
The real pronunciations of a lot of those words and titles, I've never actually learned them, but they are very interesting. And apparently everyone says Thor incorrectly.
My wife speaks Norse. I can ask her how to say Freya.
You should.
Summon
Hey,
Pickles in. Or Pickles accept it.
I don't have a
Sevia.
common summon.
I'm not in.
Why not?
Ask your dad.
Oh, Weakor is broken.
Brazier, why is Sevia not in?
Hey, there's an LVI update.
Okay.
It just came
Is
out.
there a...
I can't do what she's doing, so I'm just going to put the mic next to her.
Freya.
I told you.
God bless you. There you go. That's how you say it.
Alright. Get a Vantis out of the bank. And you want to drop Potion Cauldron?
Reloading my game again. I tried to update all the add-ons, but for some reason I only picked like
Stay
half
on
of
the
them.
auction house mount, please. Please get back in the auction house mount.
I'll get on the auction house mount.
Thank you.
They should have made a new Brontosaurus mount Like a
They
pirate themed
should.
version. If you got like 100 wins in the Fortnite thing.
They should. My husband would be very thrilled. It's his favorite mount.
I just spilled Dr. Pepper on my new shirt.
Core, let's use Avantis.
Has somebody else done the LVI update?
Yep, it works.
Yeah, I
It's
did.
fixed.
It fixed it.
Something
Yep.
broken with OVI?
Weakoras
map.
also needs an update, otherwise it just flat won't work if you had the wrong version.
Oh, all my shit was working. I don't know.
Core, let's see. Bjorn needs Avantis. There you go.
Just got it.
Flasks, Faust, and Zuki.
Bjorn, you should look at our DMs.
I have a lot of DMs, I'm sorry.
No, but it's
I-
not a, it's just a funny
Or-
picture.
We're focusing on our frontal baiting and not baiting them badly. And we're focusing on not getting yeeted by blazes and not running ahead.
Was there a feast that I missed?
Yeah,
Oh,
I put
there
one
is.
down. It's right
I
here.
see it. Thank you.
Can we have Lock Rock?
Savia.
I don't think Sevia's here.
I'm here, but I'm not here.
Good God.
It can less pull if we want, but eventually we'll be doing intermission here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're just going to put a mark on the middle. So remember, we make an L. So one's in the V, one to the right, two to the left.
Boss.
Chronos.
Firestorm.
Here come the red circles.
Aflame.
Yep, perfect.
Bait.
Should moving for Mythic Soaks, and we have frontals again.
Dodge.
If you're not out baiting, be in.
Soak.
Soaks.
Aflame. Spread.
Now we spread for blazes.
Blaze. Dodge. Final last fight.
Boss.
Wildfire. Dream rent.
Well, like when circles are bigger.
Move.
And we'll wipe here.
Blaze.
Well, I need a minute.
Bait.
I can't see anybody's debuffs.
Murder.
Dodge. Final
Turn-
last fight.
Turn LVI back on. Fixed.
Firestorm.
Oh, it's Voodoo. I'm sure it just hasn't been updated. So I'm gonna see if I can add it as a custom debuff. Can someone link the spell that leaves the debuff?
It's called a flame. You like the spell ID?
I'm reloading.
That also, yeah,
Oh,
name
okay.
works just fine.
Did anybody play the new game mode before raid?
Yeah.
Nope.
How is it?
Good.
Cool.
Anyone hyped for Dragon Dogma 2?
Tra-
I can't.
Drags?
Dragon's Dogma 2?
It's not out yet, is it?
No, it
Comes
comes
out
out
this week,
in a
right?
couple days.
It's like
Comes out
Thursday.
during raid time.
I'll be
Celia,
accidentally
can you
sick
drop a
on
feast?
Thursday.
I won't be
Nope.
committed to the team. I won't do you guys dirty like that.
Oh, I'm getting called out, I see.
My
Guess
internet
I'll
will be out though, and I'll be playing MLB The Show.
I'm not leaving because of the game, I swear, guys. It's my internet.
Sorry. I have to get the Cy Young as Ashley Brown. Sorry.
Yeah, if your weak hour is being weird, just update. They updated it. Like update the weak hour client.
Updated everything right before raid. Smile.
I mean, it's updated. It's just
No.
not working.
All right, Bjorn, say when.
Yeah, I'm giving it another try. Hopefully that works. I couldn't see anybody's debuffs at all.
Oh, Dead Arms, is you weak or showing
5,
GCDs now?
4.
Yeah, it's showing GCDs, but like not
That's
graying them
great.
out while it's showing the GCDs.
Bait. Wildfire.
Frontals are coming.
Aflame. Dodge. Final last fight.
Boss.
So like Riz, you should be pre-standing at like 12 o'clock. Like outside the raid.
Bait.
Alright,
Give it a
that's
couple hours.
it's the wrong L. Frontos again, and then Mythic Soaks.
Final last fight.
Boss.
So.
Ready for Soaks?
Spread.
Spread for Blazes.
Blaze. Dot.
Frontos.
Wildfire.
Empowered.
Alright, stack up
Green Rend.
on the second route. I guess put a triangle there. And wait.
Can
Keep waiting.
Move.
And small steps. Steps.
Move.
And run.
Blaze. Targeted. Bait.
Frontos.
Dodge. Final last
And res the tank. Oh, we can't res the tank.
Firestorm. Drop.
Red circle, so you go all the way to the edge and then make your way in.
Bait.
Frontos again.
Dodge. Final last fight.
And then Mythic Soaks, we should be in the middle. Alright, we can wipe.
Here,
Did you
I tried.
Did you pull threat or did you taunt on the way over?
Wildfire.
I taunted. I thought we were gonna try with me stepping, but I fucked it up anyway.
Okay. Yeah, we can definitely give that a go. It takes a minute to remember what's going on. But you definitely still had 2 stacks during that.
Oh yeah, I will still have 2 stacks.
Ooh, there's more details on that Acolyte show. Set 100 years before the Phantom Menace.
I am so hyped for that show.
8
It looks
episodes.
like it's gonna be a Kenobi. Oh, it's gonna be bad.
Oh, it looks so
It says-
good.
what
says
show?
8 episodes narratively similar to Andor and incorporates extended universe legends lore.
And it's during the Jedi Order, before everything got boring and quiet.
Milky's game crashed.
called the Acolyte. Whoever said what show?
The Acolyte?
Yeah, Acolyte. It'll be on Disney Plus. It's the next Star Wars
Cool.
show.
I still have to watch Kenobi and Ashoka.
Kenobi was very good. I loved Ashoka though.
Ahsoka was much
Ahsoka.
better. Much better.
I haven't seen any of them.
I'm excited to watch both. And then so I got my wife into it, and so we finished season 1 of The Mandalorian. We need to finish season 2, then we're going into those 2.
Oh, good old Mando.
It's a good show so far.
It's an awesome show.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying it.
Mando season 1, Mando season 2, then the Book of Boba Fett, then Mando season 3.
Milky's
So
doing
who-
ready.
Who's happy and who's not happy about the pirate thing?
I haven't been happy for 26 years.
I'm kind of mixed.
Oh
Like,
fuck,
my
I'm
husband's
27
really
now.
excited because it's his jam. But I hate PvP.
It's not. It's very different than PvP.
It's a harmless game mode. It won't hurt your retail game.
Well, yeah.
Alright, get ready for Frontos. So, yeah, that's good baits. Okay. And then red circles. Remember, 2 go to the left of skull.
Bait.
Perfect.
Raging flames.
Mythic Soaks are next.
Dodge. Final last fight.
Boss.
So. Spread. Raging flames.
I think you were in 2 there, Pickles.
Yeah, for sure was it too.
Dodge. Final last fight.
Right at the boss.
Wildfire.
Here comes Dreamrend. We're on triangle. Everyone's on triangle. Don't run early. Remember, it's a small step to go. And start stepping. Move forward. Keep moving. And run. Defensives. We got frontals. And then red circles.
Dodge. Final last fight.
Boss.
Firestorm.
All the way to the edge.
Bait.
Mythic Soaks are next. We should move towards the middle.
Dodge.
Lagging on
Last
dispel.
Oh, melee.
fight. So,
Remember, these are in the V and then to the right, so we don't go left with them.
spread.
Blazes are next.
Targeting. Flame. Last
Ball.
fight. Wildfire.
That's bullshit. It changed its direction right at the end.
Dream red.
That was me, I think.
Yeah, so they
Oh, okay.
they pick somebody at like half a second in, and then they might keep moving, but they'll go back to whoever they picked already. So
Oh. Yeah, I was on the edge of that second one.
I'm being sucked.
Me being in a bad spot was all.
I definitely also took 2. I didn't die because, but
yeah, so remember the second set of mythic soaks. It's one is in like the V, and then 2 to the right. So no one goes left.
The second set, I think that was bad just because I put the first set of soaks on the set badly. The
Yeah.
non-soak ones, I kind of made like a jut out.
Yeah, there was a precipice. But hey, we're jamming. Pretty soon we'll have to talk about the intermission.
Just stand in a line, soak balls,
Back already?
Hmm.
I need a second. I'm sorry.
not crush balls, pickle.
Crush my balls. This trailer for the new game mode looks cool.
Okay, I'm ready. Sorry.
Five, four, three, two, one. Bait.
Chronos are first.
Dodge. Last fight.
Ball.
Firestorm.
Red circles. Remember, 2 to the left, 1 to the right.
Bait.
Mythic soaks are next. We have Chronos on the way.
Aflame. Dodge. Last fight.
Chronos coming. Position. Or I'm sorry, soaks.
Spread.
Spread for blazes.
Blaze. Dodge. Last fight.
Ball.
Wildfire.
Dream Ren's next.
Dream red.
We're stacking on triangle
Aflame.
Empowered.
and waiting. Alright, start stepping.
Move.
Use a health push.
Move.
Keep moving. Can res Baka.
Blaze.
Defensives.
Don't forget dispels.
Dodge. Last fight. Aflame.
Red circles are next.
Storm.
All the way to the edge.
Get this off.
Bait.
Thank you.
To the V. Actually, these are positioned right.
Did we already res tank or no?
Yep.
Yeah, I died again.
Oh, okay.
So one goes all the way to the gate, and then 2 more inside. Position for that.
Spread.
Yeah, it was just dispels got away from him.
No, it's blazes.
Targeted. Dodge. Last fight. Wildfire.
Alright, come on. Alright, do I need to delete the
Dream red.
weak R that's glowing frames for dispels and tell you guys to dispel on cooldown?
Move.
I mean, my game's meowing at me every time my dispel comes off cooldown.
Alright, you want to share that?
You'll have to change the trigger.
But if Baka and I go above like 10 stacks, we are in death. We are range of dying.
Well, there's 3 dispels that go out each time, and we have 4 healers, so long as 3 of them press dispel, it's fine. Corliss, do you want to grab that weak R to meow at you?
You'll have to go to trigger and then change the spell to whatever your dispel spell is.
Oh, that's why that doesn't work. I already had that.
Yeah, just change it to, I can look it up real quick.
Purify. The warlocks now.
It's purified. It's
You know what would be cool? Like a lot version of a warlock.
A disc priest?
Oh, I thought you meant
No.
light as in like less stuff.
No, like
it's spell ID 527, Corliss, I believe.
Yeah, I got it. Mine's actually not set to play any sound for some reason. I don't know. That was weird. In the actions tab, I'm assuming that's where it plays sound for you.
It'll be condition.
Conditions.
It should say action true, then play sound, cat.
Yep. You might put on a sound channel.
Yeah, the sound channel's blank.
Yeah, change it to like master.
I have everything down except for ambient up, and I play speech on ambient. But yeah,
Okay.
it should work now.
All right. Otherwise, I can find another.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bait. Wildfire.
Frontals. And then red circles.
Final last fight.
boss.
Firestorm. Drop.
Remember, 1 to the right, 2 to the left. Okay. Yeah.
Dodge. Final last fight.
Mythic Soaks are next.
Soak. Aflame. Spread.
Spread for blazes and frontals.
Blaze. Targeted. Dodge. Final last fight. Wildfire.
What?
Dream Rend.
Get ready for Dream Rend. Stacking on triangle.
One more dispel on door.
And just chill.
Move.
Start stepping. Start moving.
Blaze.
And run. Defensives.
Dodge. Final last fight.
Red circles are next.
Firestorm. Bait.
And then Mythic Soaks, which are going to be scuffed. Just put 1 on the gate and then 2 to the right of it. Or we'll just die.
Raging flame. Spread. Blaze. Dodge. Final last fight.
There's no swirly on my raid frames anymore. But it was pretty rare on Thursday that it happened.
So you seeing the dispels?
I see the debuff, but I was waiting for it to actually put the swirly around the raid frame.
No, I deleted that.
Just send it.
Just send it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, then what's the sound for?
The sound is your dispel is off cooldown, and there's something that can be dispelled.
Oh, well, that's definitely.
I
not
didn't
working.
even go that far. It's just your dispel's off cooldown.
Yeah, just dispel off cooldown. Just press it. Alright, so remember, we have to always be thinking about the next mechanic. Be thinking about positioning for the red circles before they actually come out. If you wait and you're trying to react to it being on you, you're going to be in the wrong spot. Same with the Mythic Soaks. See you ready?
Yep, sorry.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bait.
Frontals. And then think about where you're standing for the red circles.
Firestorm.
Remember, it's 1 to the right, 2 to the left.
Bait.
Yep. Frontals, and then we're doing Mythic Soaks. Position for Soaks.
Spread.
Blazes, Infernos.
Dodge. Viral last fight. Wildfire.
Can rest tide.
Move.
Go to triangle. And waiting.
Aflame.
And just start stepping when the weak guard calls. Start stepping. Don't run ahead all big.
Move.
Stay on the boss. Keep going. Pop a defensive, run forward.
Bait.
Alright. We have frontals, then red circles. Position for red circles.
Firestorm.
It's a little scuffed because of the first ones.
Just go past it, I guess.
Yep, frontals, and then we're doing mythic soaks. Just do the one in front of the gate and then two to the right. Position for soaks.
So.
Don't be in two.
Spread.
Blazes, spread out.
Blaze.
And then we're doing dream rend.
Dodge.
So we want the boss back on the
Wildfire.
side we came from there, like on the right. Yep. Alright, stack up on circle. We're a little close here, so I don't know how this is going to go. I think we're going to die. Start going. Step.
Holy suck!
Yeah, it's close.
I'm getting gogged.
Blaze. Bait. Dodge.
Alright, we're doing better. See, like that first set of red circles, though, those can never be in the wrong position. Like, there's nothing else going on. So you need to be positioning for them.
He was 3% for transitioning too.
We would have been holding them, no?
Well, we wouldn't have less there normally, like for a kill.
True.
That was the hard. Crime rate has declined across nearly every category in 2023. Cool.
Yeah, I haven't really started this year yet.
Late start?
Yeah.
Crime time,
Alright.
baby.
Again, you're always thinking to the next mechanic, and you can't just assume you're not going to get it. You have to be positioning.
2.
So remember, it's one in the V, one to the right, two to the left with those first circles.
Bait.
It's frontals first.
Dodge.
Bob.
Fight.
And then red circles.
Firestorm. Bait.
Mythic soaks are next. We'll have frontals on the way. Be positioning for the mythic soaks.
Dodge. Final last fight. So.
Blazes are next. You can spread out.
Blaze.
They'll also be frontals.
Targeted. Dodge. Final last fight. Wildfire.
You can res. Alright, we're chilling. And then you're just staying on top of the boss. Start stepping. Use a health potion here.
Flame. Move.
And pop a defensive and run.
Blaze.
Spread out.
Bait.
We have frontals into red circles.
Dodge.
Be ready for the red circle.
Firestorm. Bait.
Mythic soaks are next. We have frontals on the way.
Dodge. Final last fight.
Dispel tank.
Mythic soaks next.
So.
Don't be in two.
Spread.
Spread for blaze and frontal.
Boss.
And now the dream rend. And now we're waiting. And start stepping. Use a health stone here.
Move.
And this is running in defensives at the end. Run in defensives.
Blaze.
We're doing the exact same thing, just the other way. I think we were a little slow moving there.
Dodge. Final last fight.
Boss.
Yeah.
Firestorm.
So then, this last set of red circles we get here, So you place these, one in the V, and then 3 to the left of the V. So like you do basically from the V all the way to the edge, except the last spot on the edge you don't do. The reason you position like that is he will eat those up when he phases. And then that's actually when we want to phase. So, yeah.
I have many, many wares.
Those health pots that heal you for a lot, but then it does damage to you. What are those called?
It's like wither or something. I forget.
Yeah, that's it. I need to get some of those.
3, 2, 1.
I don't know if they're worse than normal. Frontals are first. And then be ready for red circles. Position for red circles.
Bait. Raging flames.
We got frontals into mythic soaks.
Final last fight.
Mythic soaks.
Spread.
We have blazes into frontals.
Blaze. Targeted. Dodge. Final last fight. Wildfire.
And then we have dream rend.
Dream rend.
Waiting and chilling. Don't run ahead.
Empower.
Alright, start stepping. Use a health potion here. Keep stepping. Pop a defensive and spread. Run forward.
Blaze. Bait.
We have frontals into red circles.
Boss.
Flame. Firestorm.
Red circles, you should be positioning. Yeah, one is scuffed from the first set.
Bait.
Frontals into mythic soaks.
Flame.
Just the far right one go in front of the little like jutting
Awesome.
area. Soaks, position. Don't be in two.
Spread. Raging flames.
Spread for blazes.
Blaze. Dodge. Final last fight. Wildfire.
Now here's Dream Rend, stack up on circle.
Dream rend.
Waiting. And we're just doing the same thing the other way. Start stepping, use a health cookie.
Move.
And keep moving. And run ahead with the defensive.
Blaze. Targeted. Bait.
Frontals.
Final last fight. Firestorm.
And then red circles. Go against the previous. You don't want to go all the way to the edge though, it's the V and then 3 to the left.
Do we have roars assigned to anything?
We do not. We could put them on the move across so long as people don't jump ahead. Milky, do you have 1 minute roar? Okay, I'll assign them. Alright, we have Milky do the first, Bjorn do the second. I'll put in the note. No, you need the Typhoon. We have 2 Druids, it's fine.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
It's going to be frontals into red circles.
Dodge. Viral last fight. Firestorm. Drop. 8.
We have frontals into mythic soaks.
Dodge. Viral last fight.
Should be positioning for soaks.
So
Should be in.
Spread.
Blazes.
Blaze. Dodge. Viral last fight. The flame.
Boss.
Wildfire.
Alright.
Dream Rend.
Here's Dreamrend. And waiting. Start moving, Milky Roar. Use a health potion. Now we run.
Blaze.
Defensives.
Bait.
We're baiting frontals.
Dodge.
And then we have red circles. Right at the boss.
Firestorm. Bait.
Frontals into mythic soaks.
Melee.
The flame. So.
Yeah, I think we scuffed something somewhere.
Spread.
The
Oh,
first
yeah,
set
It was
had
the first set again. I think we have to mark the first set.
I think we need the boss closer to Skull. I think it's people reacting late because they're in melee.
Okay.
So I think that'll fix it.
Dream Rend.
Sorry, it's 1 on Skull, 1 to the right of Skull, 2 to the left of Skull. Eat the fish.
Can you get some more cookies, please?
No.
Okay.
Better not see you touch that.
Dude, I'm touching it. Look, I'm still touching it. You can't stop me.
And then is the spatial on Corliss working?
Perfect.
Alright, and then you're like ramping there, right? So you use... Like you're using Evangelism and Smiting?
Yes, Rapture and Evangelism right there. Yep.
Sunstick and Zuki good?
When I don't die before it, at least.
Zuki was reloading.
Yep. Sunstick you good?
It puts the 3 dispels out at the same time, right? Like not like out, right?
Correct.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
We have frontals first.
Wildfire. Dodge. Viral last fight.
Move the boss more towards Skull. And get ready for circles.
Bait.
Alright. That's correct. We have frontals into Mythic Soaks.
Dodge. Viral last fight. So.
Position for Soaks.
Spread.
Blazes spread out.
Blaze. Dodge. Viral last fight. Flame. Wildfire. Flame. Dream Rend.
Here's Dreamrend. Wait. Start stepping. Milky Roar.
Move.
Pop a defensive. Big move.
Blaze. Bait.
Frontals. And then we have red circles.
Dodge. Viral last fight.
Holy fuck.
Firestorm.
That'll happen. We have Frontals into Mythic Soaks next. These are correct so far. So the far left one, the one is on the gate, and then 2 to the right. Mythic Soaks. Don't be into.
Spread.
We have Blaze.
Blaze. Targeted. Dodge. Final last fight. A flame. Wildfire.
Now we have Dream Rend.
Dream Rend.
And we're waiting. BO and Aurora, start moving. Don't run ahead.
Move.
Use a health stone here.
Move.
Everyone else stones. And big move in defensives.
Blaze. Bait.
We have Frontals.
Dodge.
And then red circles. One in the V. Just don't be all the way to the edge with one.
Bait.
Yep. That is correct. And then he'd be phasing here if we weren't dead.
Final last fight. So.
Should we hold 2 minutes at that point?
Yeah, you would. I mean, if everyone's alive, like, first of all, we're not lusting there. Like, P1 is not really a damage check. Because you want to run it out to that, like, past 230, like 220, 230-ish. Because you want cooldowns up for intermission.
Got it.
So, once we're smooth, we'll probably be holding. So we can stop lusting.
I'd rather not learn that part of the fight while trying to ramp anyway.
Yeah, ideally you phase them at about 220-ish. And then you start P2 at 230. So you're not sending your 2 minutes. Because you want them for intermission. And I'm not joking when I say this is the hardest part of the fight. It's the hardest healing check.
I hit ready, but there's an X on my uniframes, but I'm ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Frontals.
Wildfire. Dodge.
And then after the frontals, move the boss towards skull. Red circles.
Are you wanting that first move more to skull than where we are?
I think. I mean, it just helps get people in position. Frontals and then mythic soaks.
Boss.
Soaks.
Spread. Raging flame.
Blaze.
Blaze. Targeted. Dodge. Final last fight. Wildfire. Waiting for a spark. Dream Rend.
We're waiting. Alright, start stepping. Keep moving. Pop a defensive and big move.
Blaze. Bait.
Frontals and then red circles.
Dodge.
2 of the ranged are dead, so good luck melee.
Firestorm. Drop. Bait.
Mythic soaks are next.
A flame. Dodge. Final last fight. So.
Don't be into.
Spread. Raging flame.
Yeah, the ranged group with 2 dead is blazes.
Final last fight. Wildfire. A flame. Dream Rend. A flame.
Alright, can wait.
I was trying to sing the singularity, but it crushed me before I got in there. With a
The
little black
SLT
holy
that you
humor.
have there on the move. Do you want it like thrown out in front of the group so we all pass through it, or do you want us to wait till we're stationary and then throw it down?
For SLT?
Yeah, because it's right there in that fight. That move.
It should be at 205. It should be after the second Dream Rend.
Is that during the run for the Dream Run?
It'd be after.
It is? Okay. Maybe it's just popping up early for me. I'll pay more attention to it.
I mean, check your note.
My note says 205.
Yeah. So like the idea is we finish moving over there, and then there's the there's just a scary line set. I mean, we could move it somewhere else too, but there's not really a great spot.
Up early because it usually pops it up like 10 seconds or so beforehand.
Yeah. The other option is we could stick it on one of just the AE hits the wildfires, which we could do.
All right, let's see how this works, and then we'll go from there.
All right, let me change two things.
I like space science.
Space science is the cool science.
All right, let's do barrier on the 43-second wildfire hit. That's just the unavoidable big damage that hits everybody. And then we'll do SLT on the 145 one. Okay, I'll call it.
Roger, roger.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait. Wildfire.
Frontals into red circles.
Dodge. Fire last fight.
Boss.
Fire storm.
Red circles.
Bait.
Frontals into mythic soaks.
Dodge. Fire last fight.
Ready for soaks.
Soak.
Humpy in two.
Spread.
Blazes.
Blaze. Targeted.
And then this would be barrier on top of the boss.
Wildfire.
Oh, you moved it.
Yep. For that wildfire hit. Let's just wipe. Just stand in the balls.
You can also jump off.
Move. Raging flames. Raging flames. Blaze. Bait.
Sorry if you mentioned that before. I was changing talents.
Sorry.
I wasn't.
I just don't think we're getting value out of where it was, so we might as well put it there to save some HP.
Yeah, it was kind of weird.
Yep. All right, so again, on the mythic soaks. So if you have the soak yourself, you just go to where you need to go to. Like, if you're the farthest person on the left, go to the left one. Farthest to the right, go to the right one. And look at the other two people. And just think in your head, where are they going to go? So you just have to squeeze in. And then the left side soaking is the melee. The middle are healers, tanks, Tronin, and Chell. And the right side is the ranged and Sunstake. Again, this is all looking at the tree. And ideally, we are kind of creating a slight Venn diagram with them, but you can't be standing in two. So just be generous on your side or in the middle. Because I think we're getting a lot of double soak kills.
If you put too much of one and the other, doesn't it make the weird ring in front of it?
2, 1.
Well, that's more if you're too far into each other or if you're too far into the existing fire. But yes. Frontals.
Dodge. Last fight.
And red circles.
Storm. Drop. Bait. Aflame.
Frontals.
You liking that positioning better?
I think so. And then here come mythic soaks.
Spread.
Here come blazes.
Target.
This is probably a good time for barrier on the boss.
Last fight. Wildfire. Dream flame.
Dream Rend.
Thank you, Riz.
A flame.
Just waiting, chilling. Should be on green. Let's get a roar, start moving. Step. Just slow walk. Slow. Pop a defensive. And run.
Bait.
You can res gel. We have frontals into red circles.
Boss.
Firestorm. Bait.
Mythic Soaks are next. Frontals too. The right one will just have to go in front of that jutting out one.
So that.
Position for Mythic Soaks. Don't be in two.
Spread.
Spread for blazes.
Blaze.
This would be SLT on the boss.
Dodge. Final last fight. Wildfire.
Which, yeah. I guess not on the boss, more like where we would be standing with the blazes. Alright, waiting. You can use a health stone here as you start moving. Start moving.
Move.
Slow, slow steps.
A flame.
And pop a defensive, big move.
Flame. Bait. Dodge. Final last fight. Firestorm. Bait.
You burn better than you fight.
You burn better than you fight.
What's the total duration of this fight usually?
9.
What's that?
9:30.
Imperial?
Yep, it'll be fine. P2 is less healing, and then P3 is the easiest part. And just remember, like, Tindril, we were going out of mana by like 2 minutes the first few times. Like, we're still eating a ton of extra damage, and we'll be fine.
Five.
I saw comp with 2 Resto Druids, and I was like, oof.
1.
That's rough.
Feeling more like it's meow.
Alright, frontals.
Haha.
And then we're getting ready for red circles. Position for red circles.
I'm broken.
Bait.
It gets better.
Jeeves down.
Frontals. And then Mythic Soaks.
So. Spread.
Spread for blazes.
Blaze. Dodge.
And just throw that barrier out there somewhere.
Wildfire.
It'll do something.
Might be worth just throwing down on the root.
Dispel tank. He's gonna die.
No,
Yeah, but we don't take any damage while we're on the route.
I think more SLT.
Empowered.
Yeah, that works. Start moving. Small steps.
Move.
And defensives and big steps.
Blaze. Bait.
Red circles are next.
Dodge. Final last fight. Firestorm. Drop. Bait. A flame.
Frontals.
Dodge.
And then Mythic Soaks. I guess.
A flame. Stack.
Oh, this will wipe us.
Spread. Raging
Oh my god, I'm not dead.
Target. Dodge. Final last fight.
The extra circle was what killed me.
Dream Rend. Move. Move. Blaze. Bait.
Presence.
Dodge. Final last fight. Firestorm.
Okay, for ease of use, let's just move Bearer and SLT to the seeds. It'll help with the initial hit if nothing else. But I mean, that's not the problem or anything.
Okay. I hadn't figured out how to weave that into my ramp right there yet.
Yeah, let's just stick it on the route, before we start moving. So that'll be probably easier. But you can also just not cast it if you don't think it's worth. The other spot would be when we're doing the spread out with the blazes after we move.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Feel the bite of Fyrrak.
Bait. Wildfire.
We have frontals.
Dodge. Final last fight.
Red circles are next.
Storm. A flame. Bait. A flame.
Frontals into Mythic Soaks.
Dodge. Final last fight.
Melee.
Mythic Soaks.
Soak.
Being one.
Spread. Raging
Blaze is
storm.
next.
Blaze. Dodge. Final last fight. Flame. A flame. A fire.
Waiting for a spark.
Dream rend.
Stack up on triangle.
Empowered.
And wait.
Move.
Alright, start stepping.
Move.
Use Health Potion. Pop a defensive. And big move.
Bait.
We have frontals. And then red circles.
Melee.
Firestorm. Block. Bait.
Remember on those, the right one goes all the way to the edge.
Dodge. Final last fight.
Frontals into Mythic Soaks.
So that. Spread. Targeted.
Spread for blazes.
Dodge. Final last fight. Wildfire.
And then here's Dream Rend 2.
Did you dispel sense that?
Dream rend. A flame.
Thanks for looking after me.
Start moving.
Move.
Slow. Use a Health Stone.
Move.
Pop a defensive.
Flame.
And big move.
Blaze. Bait.
Precious.
Dodge. Final last fight. Firestorm. Bait.
I forgot
Dodge.
what that set up.
They were scuffed from the previous. They go from the V to the left. So you basically take every spot from the middle to the outside without the far outside one.
Okay, got it.
Alright, make sure you repair. Get a cookie.
Eat the fish.
Don't forget to repair.
Dor, where's your augment rune?
It's still in the vendor.
Orange.
My goat.
Tide, you good?
Yeah, sorry.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Feel the bite of Fyrrak.
Bait. Wildfire.
Frontals.
Waiting for a spark.
A flame. Dodge. Final last fight.
Red circles are next.
Flame. Firestorm.
Frontals into Mythic Soaks. Should be thinking about positioning for Soaks.
Dodge. Final last fight.
Soaks.
So. Spread. Raging
Blazes
storm.
are next.
Blaze. Dodge. Final last fight.
Big damage hit.
Dream of flame.
Empowered.
And waiting. Start moving. Keep moving. Pop defensive. Big move.
Blaze. Bait. Dodge.
Chronos. And then red circles. All the way to the edge.
Bait.
Frontals. And then we're doing mythic soaks. Good luck to the ranged group.
Spread. Raging flames. Aflame. Blaze.
Blazes.
Targeted. Dot. Last fight.
And then we're doing our dream run in reverse.
Dream rend.
So Ted, that wildfire hit is what I was talking about, the one that just hit us all. That's where I was thinking of having it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Start moving.
Move.
Keep moving. Pop a defensive. Big move.
Bait.
Here are blazes. We might be moving too fast there.
Last fight.
I think the boss was closer with Dreamer than he should be too.
Yeah, the boss was too close. That was my bad.
Yeah, the angle.
Bait.
I was watching Echo do this, and they follow just the edge of the outer wall. They'll like start at the root and then go up all the way to the back and then around.
We can do that.
What was the change? Sorry, I missed it.
I mean, I don't know. The downside of that is it might add some more downtime.
It kind of stalls the first set of balls from moving further to where we're going. Does that make sense? Because we're moving back instead of instantly to the left.
Yeah, I think just keep doing what we're doing. I think it'll just get better with some more reps.
Oh dang it! The NCAA tournament started today. I didn't get to fill out a bracket.
Dang.
You should still have time. I think it's just the plan for the seeds.
Oh.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Frontals.
Dodge. Final last fight.
Boss.
Firestorm.
Red circles. That's incorrect.
Raging flames.
That was 2 to the right. We need 1 to the right, 2 to the left.
Dodge. Final last fight.
We have frontals. And then mythic soaks.
So that. Spread. Raging
Spread for
flames.
blazes.
Blaze.
And we'll have a big hit here in a second.
Last fight.
Boss.
Wildfire. Dream rend.
Stack up. And we're waiting. Alright, start stepping. Use a health potion.
Move.
Keep moving. And defensive's big move.
Blaze. Targeted. Bait.
Frontals into red circles.
Dodge. Final last fight. A flame. Firestorm. A flame. Bait.
Mythic soaks are next.
Dodge. Final last
We should be in like the V.
A flame. So.
Sorry.
Spread.
Spread for blazes.
Dodge.
Dream Rend is next.
Wildfire. Dream Rend.
And we're chilling. And start moving.
Move.
And big move in defensives.
Bait.
But we can wipe.
Presence. Dodge. Fire last fight. Firestorm. Bait.
Sweet dreams. You burn better than you fight.
Just looking where they Echo and BDG did the bubble. I'm just like,
5,
when they're so organized,
4,
everybody gets in it.
3,
Yep.
2, 1.
Bait. Wildfire.
Fronos and then red circles. Remember, it's 1 to the right, 2 to the left.
Final last fight.
Boss.
Firestorm. Drop. Bait. Raging.
Fronos and the Mythic Soaks. Alright, that was correct on those placements.
One ball.
Mythic Soaks.
Spread. Raging flames.
Oh, might have been too far to the right on the first one there. Blazes.
Dodge. Final last fight. Wildfire. Dream flame. A flame.
You're waiting.
A flame.
Alright, start moving.
Move.
Pop a defensive. And big move.
Blaze. Bait.
Fronos into wildfire. Or the red circles, I mean.
Final last fight.
Melee.
Lost 2 of them.
Firestorm.
Red circles. We should be taking the boss towards the V. Mythic Soaks are next, and Fronos.
Dodge. Final last fight.
Boss.
So that. Spread. Raging flames.
Spread for blazes.
Blaze. Dodge. Final last fight. Wildfire. Dream Rend.
I was out of position again, sorry.
Oh, we had a bunch dead too. Good night.
So Pickles, you're a baseball guy?
No.
Oh. We're talking about the show.
Yeah, I like
Isn't that
playing the
baseball
show,
game?
but I don't really know anything about baseball. I just like playing it.
Oh. Huh. That's the first I've ever heard of that before.
It's like I love Tecmo Bowl on the NES, but I don't like football. Same thing.
5,
I like playing Road to the Show. There's Superstar mode.
2, 1.
Bait. Wildfire.
Fronos into red circles.
A flame. Dodge. Final last flame.
Boss.
Red circles.
Firestorm. Bait.
Fronos. And then Mythic Soaks.
So,
In for Soaks.
spread. Raging flames.
Blaze is next.
Blaze. Dodge. Final last fight.
Boss.
Wildfire. Dream of flame.
Empowered.
Let's wait.
A flame. Move.
Start moving.
Move.
Pop a defensive. And big move.
Blaze. Bait.
Might want to dispel tide.
And Faust.
Dodge. Final last fight. Firestorm.
Red circles.
21, 22, 23.
Alright, you can wipe. Stand in
I'll
fire.
dispel you, bro.
Door user.
Meow.
Dodge. Final last fight.
I can go off.
No.
Riz was above 30 last pull.
Have you tried just like AMSing it as a non-DK? Or cloaking it? Because that works pretty good.
For dropping the AoEs, I posted a thing in the Mythic Raid chat, but the outside players have a really critical role of deciding where the 2 outside AoEs need to go, and you have to memorize where those have to go each time. Inside players always adjust. So in that example, you know, I saw Bjorn was just following what the outside player was doing, but he was where the outside player should have been. So the outside player should have been forcing Bjorn over into the the apex of where all the shadow drops were, instead of being so far over to the side. So you should memorize all the shape formations of the AoEs, and then outside players, if you're on the outside, you have to be in the right spot, otherwise everyone else will be in the wrong spot.
Yep, and to Sunstick's point too, I think trying to get in a repetition of always standing in a similar spot is a good idea. I turned on the Dispel Glows again. Let's see if it helps.
I'm sorry I didn't hear some of what you were saying, Sunsteak, because of yelling.
He said, "You suck, do better."
Can do.
He posted
like,
some
to the
good
raid, I mean.
pictures in the Mythic Raid channel, basically just showing about trying to position our spots better.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
It'll be frontals first.
Dodge. Final last fight. Firestorm.
Red circles.
That was good.
Yep, perfect. Frontals and then Mythic Soaks.
Dodge. Final last
Position for the Soaks.
So. Spread. Raging.
Blaze is next.
Blaze. Dodge. Final last
Big
fight.
raid hit coming.
Wildfire.
Raid damage. Dream Rend is next.
Dream Rend.
Empowered.
We're waiting. Keep up your damage. Alright, start moving slow. Use a health potion.
Move.
Pop a defensive. And big move.
Blaze. Bait.
You can rest tide. It's bait frontals, then we're gonna have red circles.
Firestorm.
Just remember the far right one goes all the way to the edge.
I think they died.
It definitely died.
Dodge.
But we can be better about pre-positioning, you know, everyone being over there ready to
So.
handle one of those situations.
Alright, jump in the fire.
Flames.
If you jump off, you might not take durability damage.
Targeted. Raging flames. Dodge. Final last fight. Wildfire.
Alright, that seemed better on dispels. Alright, we got about 10 more minutes till break. Yeah, guys, I know I keep saying this, but we have to be always thinking ahead. Always be thinking about the next mechanic, and always be in a good position. Because you might get the mechanic. This phase is on rails. It's the same thing every time. So play predictably.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait. Wildfire.
It'll be frontals, then red circles.
Dodge. Final last fight.
Boss.
Firestorm.
Red circles. Remember, 2 go to the left, 1 to the right. So if whoever went to skull there were 2 people on your right, so you should have gone to your left.
Final last fight.
And Mythic Soaks are next.
Spread.
Spread for blazes. We can res.
Blaze. Dodge. Final last fight. Wildfire.
Waiting for a spark.
Dream rend.
Thanks, Fred.
Got you.
I'm waiting.
Move.
Start moving. Health potions. And defensives. Big move.
Bait.
Frontals into red circles. So you should be positioning for red circles.
Firestorm.
All the way to the edge. And then in. Yep. Perfect.
The flame.
Mythic Soaks are next. So we have 1 out of position. Just go to the right of the one that already exists.
Soak. Spread. Blaze. Dodge.
Frontals.
Last fight.
And let's jump off.
Wildfire. Dream rend.
You burn better than you fight.
Faustbaka, can y'all try to pull him off of the platform to get him to fall off and kill him?
That only worked on the jailer.
Oh.
Man, why didn't Liquid think of that?
What do you think? This is Elden Ring?
I love that game.
That is a really good game.
Make sure to repair. And get your cookies.
Alright. We are putting the P1 marks back down. There's your L. So again, if you're standing near diamond and you get a red circle and no one to your left has one, you move left. Gotta help your friends out.
5.
We don't have friends, we
4,
have family.
3, 2, 1.
My
Glad I didn't
good.
buff that guy.
You didn't? He's probably a good person to get buffed.
Boss.
He died before I could.
Firestorm.
Ah. Red circles. Mythic Soaks are next.
Final last fight.
Boss, all of them.
So.
Position for Soaks.
Spread.
Blaze and a raid hit her next.
Blaze. Targeted. Dodge. Final last fight.
Boss.
Wildfire.
This is raid wide.
That specific frontal is always baited onto the melee, and I don't know why.
Alright, we're waiting. Alright, start stepping. Don't run ahead. Health potions.
Move.
Defensives. And big move.
Blaze. Targeted. A flame.
We have frontals.
Dodge.
And then red circles. So position for red circles.
Firestorm. Bait.
Now we're doing mythic soaks. So the left one is just where the gate is. We're just going right in front of where our last ones went. Spread for blaze.
People are eating a lot of frontals on the blaze frontal combination.
Start moving.
Move.
And defensive big move, but we can wipe.
Blaze.
Let's do one more pull, then we'll go to break.
Dodge. Last fight.
Good news. The frontals don't exist in P2 or P3.
Technically, Fyrrak still does frontals.
You mean the shadow ones that swivel around? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
the ones.
extra ones.
The extra ones don't exist after P1.
Is there any way at all to, like, know that that's pointing at me when it's coming from downtown and the graphic doesn't reach me?
You just gotta like take a second, look around. I don't. That's the only reason. The way I could.
It's so stupid the graphic
it's-
doesn't go as far as the damage.
It goes forever. So I mean, the graphic, it is bad, right? It should go the length of. It should go forever. Like that would be way better. But I mean, it is like it's a get good. You know, you have to just look at it and position.
I like when it melds into the blazes.
All right, Pickles tried to go AFK a second, but we're just gonna send Pole, and then we'll go to break after. So Pickles will probably die. Do you want to misdirect onto him? If
5,
you can,
4,
feel free to pull it onto him.
3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Bait. Wildfire.
All right, we have frontals.
Pickle's gonna get a circle.
Oh yeah, I didn't think of that.
Final last fight.
I'm here.
Firestorm.
Red circles.
Of plague.
Frontals into mythic soaks.
Dodge. Final last fight. So.
Soaks.
Spread.
Dispel chill. Yep. Blazes. And then raid white hit here.
Dodge. Final last fight. Wildfire.
Sorry, whoever I just attempted to assassinate.
Dream rend.
Dream rend.
I think you did kill Santala.
Empowered.
Move.
Start moving. Use a health potion.
Move.
Pop a defensive. And big move.
Blaze. Bait. Dodge. Final last fight. Firestorm.
I think some people might be moving too far if we're getting orbs that far over to the right. Red circles.
Bait.
Frontals into mythic soaks.
Dodge. Final last fight. So that. Spread. Raging flame.
I think the left one there was
Targeted.
too far left. So the people that were on right needed to move right.
Final last fight. Wildfire.
Raid wide damage. And then Dream Rend.
Dream rend.
Dream
Oh, that's
out of
gonna kill us.
position again. Sorry.
Alright, we'll get sucked in. Yeah, alright, let's go to break. When we come back, let's work a little more on the stutter stepping, because I think we have some people moving too far forward. Because like there were some orbs very far over.
Is Dark Embers an orb?
Dodge.
Yes.
Okay, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how it hit me because I was.
Bait.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it probably hit you because someone was too far forward, so then it baited super far forward. Because the way that orbs work is they pick somebody, and every single one, there's 4 per wave, and they each pick somebody. So if somebody's standing forward ahead of you, like way far ahead, there'll be an orb there. All right, 11-minute break. Enjoy it.
Ooh, I can get a battle royale game in.
You just leave the raid.
No, log out.
Log out for what?
It's in a different client than this game.
Oh, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
you go to like the character selection screen and it's up there on the left or something.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's its own thing.
Huh?
Huh?
Hey, what'd you think about my video though? Or did you have a chance to look at it?
Your video, where is it?
I'm not talking to
I'm
you.
watching it right now.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I'll send it to you though.
That was quick.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
The only thing that bothers me about this battle royale mode is there is an I have to go in and change the size of the nameplates every single game because it reverts back to the small nameplates.
They do want player feedback.
Also had to reduce the UI scaling because it was at 100%. It was like giganto. The duality of a WoW player.
Guess I'm out of Dr. Pepper.
Uh-oh.
Time to drink some Beppis.
That means your shirt is safe now.
No, I spilled water on my shirt earlier. I can't stop spilling drinks. That's why I need a new keyboard.
That's why I have a rule. I don't drink anything that I can't drink with a straw. Like at my desk. I'm too clumsy otherwise.
I had my headset off. What? Say that again? Sorry?
Oh, I was saying, that's why I have a rule. I only drink drinks I can drink with a straw at my desk. Otherwise, I'm more likely to spill it all over everything.
I have like a... I don't know what the fuck to call it. I don't know, one of those like thermos cups with like the top on it. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's what I have. I have a Yeti.
I use that for Yeti. But I guess mine's a Yeti, but it's probably just it is a Yeti, it's just Klein branded. Or both brands, whatever. Dual wielding brands. I'm not going to work Friday, so my week's technically halfway over. Smile.
Damn.
Whoa.
I mean, I'd prefer to go to work and get paid.
I fucking hope I don't have to go to work. I'm trying to go to Comic-Con on Friday.
I didn't go to work today.
Comic-Con?
Yeah.
Where?
Indy.
Yuck.
Yuck to Comic-Con or yuck to Indianapolis?
Indianapolis. Did Anthony Richardson help you when you were pulled over on the side of the road earlier today, Stevia?
No, he couldn't tell me where he was at. He also thought that it was still George Bush was the president.
Is that something that he said?
No, I'm making a joke at like the questions that you usually ask somebody or when you think that they might be concussed.
Am I
How much time left
concussed?
on the break?
Am I concussed? What's going on? 10 seconds?
Wait, really?
Yes.
Dang it. Alright.
Questions like, or when somebody gets like knocked the fuck out and you're not sure if they have consciousness or whatever, you ask them like common questions that people who are conscious would
How did
usually
we
be able
get to
answer.
that, though?
Anthony Richardson.
Yeah, but the guy wasn't concussed. His car just broke down, and then Anthony Richardson like pulled up on him. Or did he get?
Oh, is that a
talking
bit?
about?
Is that
No,
an
that's a
actual
real thing. Yeah.
Oh, I was just talking about him being a fucking Russian quarterback that's gonna. It's gonna fucking
yeah, he just
fry
eats
his
shit all
brain.
the time. Yeah.
I'm here.
Yeah, no, I had no idea about that.
Yay!
I have had a couple concussions. You're not wrong.
Breaks got to be minimum of 15 minutes so we can get a battle royale game in.
No.
What game?
Plunder or something.
It's also just a limited time event.
Is it like good?
Probably not.
It's not bad. It's kind of like Realm Royale or Spellbreaker. If you played either of those,
And they're both dead, so that's not a good.
Give it a shot. It's included in your sub.
Am I preventing myself from getting any mounts by not playing it, or can I ignore it and not care?
It does give a mount.
Yeah, it gives cool trans. It gives a bunch of cosmetic, like a shitload of cosmetics.
No, I'm gonna hope Nerix is back.
I'm gonna do it for the cosmetics.
He might die.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it too then.
First pull's a mulligan anyway.
Yeah.
This is the
So on the starter step, we're moving too quickly at the beginning. A few people in front, so
Bait. Wildfire.
baiting frontals.
Dodge. Final last fight.
Those were easy.
Fire
Red
storm.
circles.
Hello?
Bait.
Yeah, whoever's far left there.
God, is that you?
Yeah, the outside circle, you have to decide where the party's going. Very, very important. Like the guy closest to the middle is going to be on the the other side of where the row of 3 is.
Yeah. Let's jump off.
Wildfire.
Yeah, that guy gets it wrong, the whole thing's wrong.
So you need to look at the marks, look at where you are.
Leave it to a man to get it
count.
wrong.
Corliss, it keeps putting me back in general chat too. It's not just you.
And yeah, to what Sunstick said there, you're not just looking at the marks and running to the mark closest to you. You're looking at the other people, where they are, and you're slotting yourself in to those marks with those other people. Play like a team. There's some football here, right?
There's no I in team.
Yeah, there's the linebackers.
But there
and
is
the,
con
center.
economy.
If you misspell team, they could have an eye.
Bait.
Dave, quit polling. Dave, the frontals.
Dodge. Final last fight. Firestorm.
Red circles.
Bait.
And there's Ginger. Frontals into Mythic Soaks.
So. Spread.
Here is.
Blaze.
Targeted. Dodge.
Fast reach over it, hit accept.
Wildfire.
Just Pocho.
No, I think
Alright,
you
let's
did.
jump
I
off.
think I'm jumping off.
Yep.
Green red.
My legs are dangling off the edge.
Do a flip.
They're going on tour.
Why did nobody else sing the next line?
I didn't know
Because
that.
I've never heard the song before.
Oh my god!
It's a Hollywood Undead song that's kind
Link
of
it in the music
traumatizing.
channel.
Ginger and Faust lost internet.
Ooh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, yeah?
It's very unfortunate.
That is.
That explains some things.
Alright, let's,
2
Bjorn, go pee.
yeah, 2-minute
On it.
break. Sunstick, get ready to tank. I'll come in to heal.
Well, go get a drink. So you have to pee again.
I have water.
Isn't hummus like pre-mixed?
I mean, other than like, I guess the not, because the sun-dried has the shit on top. So I mix it.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello. Do you see Mike Williams down with the Jets?
Is it back, or should I start replacing you guys?
Well, give us a second. Normally, when the router goes down, it just takes a second. I am going to try to play on a hotspot because we might be getting mobile internet at the new place anyway. So this will at least provide a baseline for that. But yeah, no, the router just died.
Are we sure that's a good idea?
No, that sounds like a fucking horrible.
That sounds like a really bad idea to me.
That sounds like a really shit idea.
Well, on the hotspot?
Yeah.
It still should get 100 MPS.
I mean,
I guess I would like go to
I
a
don't think your
world quest or
download
something.
matters.
I've definitely hotspot played before. It's not that bad.
Oh yeah, you can definitely do it.
Yeah, I was gonna say it also means that if it doesn't work at the new residence, then we are just SOL anyway.
Why would you buy a house with bad internet?
Yeah, ask Ginger that.
I thought you bought the house for her.
There's some passion in that voice.
Say Anything has a new album coming out on the 21st.
Who?
Say Anything.
All right.
Hollywood did?
You get one pull fast because Zuki needs 2 minutes, and then we're bringing her in for you.
Check your flask.
Look, he's offline.
I think that hotspot was pretty good.
Computers now. Can you guys hear me still?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, I think my computer is trying to swap back to the router, and so it kicked me. Regardless, we just have 3 lights right now, so I will replace this.
Yeah, we are. We're good.
Did DC just die? Like the entire thing? Or just your house?
No, I mean, usually when we're down, it's just for like 2 or 3 minutes. We just came back on. It's Xfinity. What are you going to do?
So
there it is.
Is your internet like good and functional again, or we should continue without you?
Well, my Discord reconnected, so let's see how it's doing.
Why don't we're gonna give it a poll with Sunstick tanking, and I'm healing.
Someone else will need a log as well.
Give me the 15-second strat, Baka.
I got it.
You tank the boss first.
Poll, I don't think the log matters.
Yeah, I don't think this one log is gonna make a difference.
Yeah, we'll swap
This
back
should
to
be the
them.
kill. What do you mean?
This is the intermission poll.
My legs are dangling off the edge.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Fronos.
A flame. Dodge. Fire last fight. A flame. Fire strike.
Red circles.
Drop. Bait. Dodge.
Fronos in the mythic soaks.
Stab. A flame. Spread. Flame. Blaze.
Blazes.
Dodge. Viral last bite. Wildfire.
Nope, my boss still.
Raging flame. Dream rend.
Sorry, that
Stack
was
up.
early.
Let's practice. Let's just do this like normal. Waiting. Start moving. You should be like right on the boss. And spread.
Bait.
Jump off.
Yeah, we can jump off.
Last bite. Firestorm. Bait.
Wow, the weak card didn't res me.
If you jump off with Firestorm, it just moves it.
Alright, are you guys considering yourselves playable? Ginger and Faust.
I mean, I did damage during that last bolt because it wasn't smart enough to boot me yet.
Alright. But like you're on your real internet?
Does that mean yes?
Yeah, just yes or no.
Yeah, I'm just dead in Beldraken, so give me a minute to get back.
I'm about to get kicked, though.
Wait a minute, it lets you do damage when you aren't in the raid?
That's correct.
Oh my gosh. We can 21 man this for
No,
like.
dude, still only 20 people allowed in an
We'll let
instance.
20th person in.
Oh.
He was just not in the group.
You just get 60 seconds of 19 manning it.
Yeah.
Alright, summon Ginger.
Thought we had found a
She's not in my frames. I can't summon her.
workaround.
You mean exploit?
Yeah. No. It's a clever
Yeah.
use of game
Got
mechanics.
Yeah, that's what I told the IRS.
Clever tax.
Wee bit of a
How'd they take
workaround. I said, you can work around the prison. I said, okay. Will do.
Did you try telling them no?
I did.
Oh, they love that.
Couldn't hear me over the clanging of the chains, unfortunately.
You know, if you never filed taxes in the first place, they'll never get you for tax fraud.
They don't know
because
I
you were never
exist.
filing them.
I'm not in the Matrix yet.
They
All right.
really clang though.
Hope everyone had a good break. We're back from break. Alright, so we're going to focus on not moving too far forward with the stutter step. Let's get to that intermission.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Alright, we're going to have frontals. And then position for red circles.
Dodge. Viral last bite. Firestorm. Drop. Bait.
Oh.
None of you went to moon there.
We were both trying to be overly courteous.
So.
Mythic soaks.
Spread. Raging flames.
Spread for blazes.
Dodge. Viral last bite. Wildfire.
Big hit.
Dream rend.
Alright. So you're just on the boss's ass as we move.
Empowered.
I'm waiting. You shouldn't be moving yet. Why are you guys moving? You should be on triangle.
Move.
Everyone's on triangle. Start moving.
Move.
Okay, well, that kind of fucked us by yelling.
Blaze.
But there were people standing in front incorrectly. We can jump off.
Be behind the boss.
Yep.
Firestorm.
Yeah, falling off does not seem to do durability damage. So
Shh. This is like, so you know, like my job is I wake people up from anesthesia. And I just started telling people animal facts. And I'm just kind of mixing. I've decided to just start mixing in stuff that isn't true. Like, did you know that horses have 3 appendixes?
So you're a reverse anesthesiologist?
A reverse? What the fuck?
But
3 appendixes? Like the things in the book that...
Yeah, I have no fucking idea how many appendixes they have. But It just sounds like something that could be true.
He's the guy that walks you to the bathroom after you wake up from anesthesia.
Yeah, and then I walk into your car.
Are we just disregarding the part where Pickles just forgot that the appendix is also a part of the body?
It is.
That's not true. He said he was
I've been
making
there.
up fake facts.
All right,
4,
we got an hour. Let's focus.
2,
Let's
1.
position. Let's play the game. We're gonna have plenty of DPS. Just do mechanics. This is a liver fight.
The strongest muscle.
There you go. Frontals.
That is not true.
Position for red circles.
Bait.
Yeah, so like whoever was on skull there, I think should have gone to the right.
Final last fight.
You ready for Mythic Soaks?
So down. A flame. Spread.
Spread for blazes.
Blaze. Targeted. Dodge. Final last fight. A fire.
Alright, go to triangle. And be on triangle. Don't be in front of triangle. Tanks too. Everyone's on triangle. Start moving.
Move.
And you're on the boss.
Move.
Top
Just
offensive.
florless.
And big move.
Blaze. Bait.
Alright, that was way better.
Dodge. Final last fight.
Then why everybody did?
Firestorm.
Position these. One is off because of the first one. And let's jump off.
Dodge. Final last fight. So.
Dude, my dog is a fucking
terrorist.
What do you
How
do?
many virgins did you promise
He's
him?
just being a loser. He's ugly.
Whoa.
My feelings are hurt for him.
He's old. He can't hear or see me. It doesn't matter.
It's pretty rough.
But
Are
he
you
can
John
hear
Cena?
you.
Ha.
He can't hear. I just said he can't hear me.
I thought you
still
said
just called him ugly.
So he doesn't know.
Is
he can
everybody
feel
else
the
getting,
energy.
everybody else getting disconnected and reconnected chat server every couple
Yeah.
of minutes?
Yes.
Oh yeah, lots.
Okay, cool. Keep getting that message of the day again and
Bro's
again and
about to
again.
drink a whole gallon of water.
Water?
Yeah. Water.
I'm upset how you say water.
I just
Yeah,
said water.
Gotta have something to wash down the Dr. Pepper with.
Water.
You mean
Hello?
the orange juice?
2, 1.
I don't know how to.
Bait. Wildfire.
Frontals and the red circles.
A flame. Raging dodge. Final last fight. A flame. Firestorm.
Good job.
Thanks.
Over that.
Extra.
Those 4 people did good. Frontals
Last fight.
Boss.
and Mythic Soaks.
Spread.
Spreading for blazes and frontals.
Blaze.
This is big damage.
Dodge. Final last
Boss.
fight. Wildfire.
You can res. We'll go into triangle.
Dream rend.
Be on triangle, not in front of triangle. And start moving.
Move.
Use a health potion. Keep moving, pop a defensive. And big move.
Blaze.
Defensives. Frontals into red circles. Get ready to have red circles. We should be near the fire.
Final last fight. Firestorm. Bait.
Mythic Soaks are next. We should be in the V.
Our little scuffed.
Yep.
Dodge. Final last fight. So down.
It's been an honor.
Spread. Raging flame.
Spread for blaze.
Targeted. Dodge. Final last fight. Wildfire.
And we're doing Dream Rend.
Dream rend.
And we're waiting. We're on circle. And we're waiting. Start moving. Use a health stone.
Move. Bait.
How far back was that dream rend? I just couldn't see it.
It was right about where Bacchus' body is.
Okay.
Firestorm.
Ah, it's pretty far back.
It was a little. It was a little far forward, or a little bit further forward, but it was pretty close.
I feel like the artificial turf here is too far forward for where that was.
That's, you mean like the red stuff or the black stuff on the ground?
Yes.
That's going to be there every time.
Make sure you repair if you haven't in a while.
Light indoctrination.
We've seen things that would scare you, shall us?
If you ain't undead, that's a party foul.
I thought you were going to say it's a technical foul.
Who goes there?
Did I miss the feast?
Under
It's
the
under the
dinosaur.
Bronto.
Oh!
Under the Bronto, we do it better. Downward and sweater.
5, 4, 3,
Alright.
2.
Do mechanics. Stay alive.
Bait. Wildfire.
Frontals and the red circles. We're a bit off center.
Firestorm. Bait.
Frontal, good.
job.
Frontals into Mythic Soaks.
Dodge. Last fight.
Oh, I pulled
Lost
threat.
2 of them.
So. Spread.
Blazes and Raid Wide hit next.
Dodge. Last fight.
Big damage coming.
Wildfire.
You can res Nerix. Keep up damage. We're moving to triangle. And we're waiting and we're not getting ahead. Start moving. Eat a cookie. Keep moving. Pop a defensive. And big move.
Bait.
Frontals. And then we're doing red circles.
Dodge. Last fight.
Boss.
Firestorm. Bait.
Mythic Soaks are next. This is not scuffed, I don't think. So we basically just go in front where we were last time.
So.
Left, there's too far left. So it should be like... The left one would have been the spot where there was the opening. Like we're going in front of the
Yeah, the
previous...
middle disappeared.
Yeah.
I think the rightmost one blinked away at the last second.
There was a
I
Oh my
just
God.
mistimed my alter time there. Like it altered right when it dropped instead of right after.
Move.
My bad.
Sorry.
Move.
Alright, we're getting smoother at that start though.
Bait.
Just every pull. It's the same thing.
It's funny. I think it altered at the exact moment it did the thing, and so like, it gave us the damage, but like, didn't count the. I don't know. It was weird.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait. Wildfire.
Might go down.
Frontals. And then get ready for red circles.
Final last fight. Firestorm. Block. Raging flames. Dodge. Final last fight.
Mythic Soaks.
So. A flame. Spread. A flame. Blaze. Dodge. Final last fight. Wildfire.
I think we can jump off.
Dream Rend.
You know what's impressive is they've done this secret release of this game, and it's not been a buggy mess and constant disconnects.
Oh, you just jinxed the hell out of it.
Are you sure?
I tried to log into it an hour ago, and I literally couldn't. As soon as I clicked on it, it actually bricked my entire Warcraft instance. I had to restart the entire game.
5, 4.
I'd like to retract Tronan's previous statement.
1.
You can't speak on me.
You just did.
Wildfire.
Alright, we got frontals.
The flame. The flame. Fire last fight.
And then get ready for red circles. You should be positioned.
Firestorm. Bait.
Let's just reset, because those are on.
Final last fight.
I'd avoid adjusting with like teleport abilities. The whole group can kind of move and see where everyone needs to be.
I don't think that was a. I think that one was just somebody was standing too close, and so it just moved the fire.
Yeah, someone stacked directly on where I had stopped, so I had to blink out or double soak it.
My cooldowns.
It feels bad that trinkets don't reset.
It's only anything that's less than a 2 minute.
So all of my abilities, unlucky.
Just sucks because I'm using double on use. And I'm sad.
Alright, let's focus.
5,
Just drop the puddles.
3, 2, 1.
Bait. Wildfire.
Here are the frontals.
Final last fight.
And then here are the red circles.
Bait.
I think that... just keep going.
Final last fight.
We're gonna have mythic soaks.
Spread. Raging flames.
Yeah, blazes. Then a raid wide hit.
Dodge.
If you're not full health, eat a cookie.
Wildfire.
Okay, let's jump off.
Dream Rend. Move.
You burn better than you fight.
Fireless Flame is the one that's the tank, or the real one, right? And then, or is that the shade frontal?
What was that? I'm sorry.
Which one's Fireless Flame? Is that the real frontal or is that the shade frontal? That's the shade frontal. Okay. Or maybe it's both.
Isn't it the boss frontal? Because I know I can reflect the boss frontal. I think that's the name of it. But for whatever reason, I can't reflect the shade frontals.
Because there's probably nothing for it to damage. Would it be going toward the shade?
I mean,
Bait.
I don't fucking know. I didn't code this game.
Alright, frontals.
Fire last fight. Firestorm.
And red circles.
Bait.
That's good.
Why is I don't understand why that's happening.
They were overlapped too much.
Oh, yeah, they were too tight. Yeah.
So
Okay, let's jump off. Let's spread the marks out a little, I guess.
You also can't go too far into the old fire, which is another thing.
Yeah. You don't need to go into the old fire at all. You can just be right in front of it.
You have to go. No, you have to be like a step or two in front of it, even because if you stand right on the edge of the old fire, it pushes it back.
Marks adjusted.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
bait. Wildfire. Dodge. Fire last fight.
Frontals.
Firestorm.
And red circles.
Bait.
Well, those are positioned correct, I think.
Dodge. Fire last fight.
Frontals into Mythic Soak.
So.
I think the right one's a little
Spread.
Yeah, it worked out, but that looked
cause
deep.
issues later.
Yeah, don't go deeper than that.
Dodge. Fire last fight.
Raid-wide damage coming.
Fire. Dream flame. A flame. A flame.
Start moving.
Move.
Sorry, I was staring at a weak car.
Blaze.
There's one way ahead.
Dodge. Fire last fight. Fire.
That one orb was just going for it.
Bait.
You burn better than you fight.
So with the Dispel Weakara that we're using, if you're a dwarf, it's not going to glow you because it's going to expect you to use your racial. So if you're a dwarf and you get the thing, you have to stone form. Or hope the healer notices.
I feel targeted.
What if
Yep.
you're a dwarf and you've used your racial?
Then it knows and it'll glow you for a healer.
Okay, good to know. I'm thinking about swapping to dwarf. So.
So make sure you're stone forming.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait. Wildfire.
Frontals. Like just keep the boss there. Don't go deeper.
Dodge. Fire last fight. Firestorm. Drop.
Red circles.
Bait. Raging flames. Dodge. Fire last fight.
Yeah, the left one's too far left.
So.
Do the Mythic Soaks.
Spread. Raging flames. Blaze.
Blaze. And raid-wide damage coming.
Final last fight.
If you're not full health, use a cookie.
Wildfire. Dream rend.
Stack on triangle, and wait. Be on triangle, don't be in front of triangle. Start moving.
Move.
Keep moving. Pop a defensive. Big move.
No turn, please.
Dodge. Final last fight.
Red circle's coming.
Bait.
Frontals are soaks are next after frontals.
Dodge. Final last
So left one's on the gate, and then we're just in front of where we were.
So. Spread.
Blazes are next.
Blaze. Dodge. Final last fight. Wildfire. Dream rend.
And wait. Should be on circle. Start moving. Use Alstone. Defensive and big run.
Blaze. Bait. Dodge. Final last fight. Firestorm. Bait. Dodge. Final last fight.
You burn better than you fight.
Uh, 1 second, I'm going double hints up. Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Feel the bite of Fyrrak.
Bait. Wildfire.
Waiting for a spark.
A flame.
Frontals.
Dodge. Final last fight.
Red circles.
A flame. Bait.
Good save, Fidessa.
A flame.
Frontals.
Dodge. Final last fight.
And then soaks.
So.
Soaks.
There's two.
Spread.
Ow. Okay.
Blaze.
Adios.
Dodge. Final last fight.
Big damage coming.
Wildfire.
Damn it.
Waiting for a spark.
Dream rend.
Be on triangle.
Empowered.
Start stepping.
Move.
Pop a defensive. And big move.
Blaze. Targeted. Dodge. Final last fight.
Red circles are next.
Firestorm. Drop. Bait. A flame.
Please take the boss, thank you.
Dodge.
Yeah, we could just jump.
A flame. So. Spread. Blaze.
Remember, you're not just looking at the marks and running to the marks. You're looking at where other people are and where you are relative to them.
cookie.
What's the actual name of the dispel anyway? I'm not sure.
A flame.
Yep.
I added it as
flame.
a custom debuff for mine, so it would show a little better.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make it bigger.
Yep.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait. Wildfire.
First runnels. And then red circles.
Final last fight. Firestorm. Block. Rage flame.
Mythic soaks are next.
Soak. A flame. Spread.
Now we're doing blazes. Spread.
Blaze. Dodge. Final last fight. Wildfire.
Oh.
Dream flame.
Let's go to triangle.
A flame.
Start moving.
A flame. A flame.
Hop a defensive. And big move.
Blaze. A flame. Dodge.
Frontals into red circles.
Flame. Firestorm. A flame. Bait. Dodge.
Frontals into mythic soaks. Just go in front of where we were last time.
It was.
Spread. Blaze.
Yeah, we had one out of position from, I think it was actually from the mythic soaks the first round.
I moved the boss too early too.
It was the first soaks. It wasn't the mythic soaks. They were too close, and one popped out the front.
Alright.
Which is really stupid that they punish you for doing mechanic 2 correctly.
Well,
That's a weird way to say wrong.
It's not a punish for doing it too correctly. It's a punish to stop cheese from people trying to just take soaks all the way into the platform.
No, okay, that's fair.
Because the other part of the mechanic is if the fire touches the roots, then it wipes the fight.
Well,
So
I
if
feel
you
like
just
it
sit
should
there,
do it. It should only do it if you're taking the whole thing in there. I don't feel like if you've got less than 50% of it in there, then it shouldn't do that.
I also think we lost somebody before the first things dropped.
Yep.
I'm just telling you the way it works out. I'm not telling you why they coded it the way they did.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait. Wildfire.
Frontals.
Dodge. Final last fight.
And then red circles.
Firestorm. Bait.
Come forward some. There you go.
I think that's good. Mythic soaks are next.
Dodge. Final last fight.
Position for soaks.
Spread. Target.
Blazes. And then big raid damage coming.
Final last fight. Wildfire.
Getting ready for Dream Rend.
Move.
Be on triangle, don't be in front.
Empower.
When I say in front, I mean like don't be to the right of it. Looking at the tree. Start moving. Eat a cookie, Hellstone, whatever. Defensives and big move.
Blaze.
Big move.
Bait.
Dispel tank.
We're ready for frontals, and then red circles.
Last fight.
Boss.
Firestorm.
From the wall to the V here.
Bait. A flame.
Alright, Mythic Soak. The left one is going right on that gate.
Final last fight. A flame. Soak. Spread. Raging flames.
Spread. We're gonna have raid wide damage here.
Blaze. Dodge. Final last fight.
Big damage coming.
Boss.
Wildfire.
We're on circle. Get to circle.
Dream rend.
Don't be in front of circle. Just chill. Start moving.
Flame. Flame. Blaze. Bait.
Good pull.
Yeah, that's better.
I was definitely pushing W, but not going W.
You burn better than you fight.
Like, I don't think the Weaker is lying, but it sure seemed like those orbs were about on us when it said move.
I think it still needs to be deeper back, or that we need to be. I got clipped on the far side of the platform, which just means we were still getting orbs when we moved.
Yep.
But I also think that we're moving away from orbs, so we couldn't stay where we were.
Alright, that's better though.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Feel the bite of Fyrrak.
Bait. Wildfire.
Waiting for a spark.
Frontals into red circles.
Flame. Firestorm. Bait.
Mythic Soaks are next.
Dodge. Final last fight. So. Spread. Raging flames. Blaze. Dodge. Final last fight. Wildfire.
Let's jump off.
Were two of the mythic soaks on top of one another there?
Yes.
Oh, they definitely were.
We were both already in that spot and it spawned, and I think we both planted. It was like the other one will move, and then neither of us moved.
That's exactly how it went, Pickles.
Perfect game of chicken.
You've been disconnected from the chat. You've been disconnected from the chat.
You've been reconnected to the chat. Ah, disconnected again.
You have lost the title Fearless Spectator.
Time is money, friend.
Is Tide ready?
I'm ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Feel the bite of Fyrrak.
Bait. Wildfire.
Waiting for a spark.
Dodge. Final last fight.
Boss's Warzone.
Firestorm.
Circle's coming.
Aflame.
Don't be too far on. Yep. Those are perfect. Frontals and the Mythic Soaks.
Dodge. Final last fight. So death. Spread. Flame. Raging flames.
Yeah. So I think two of those are too tight.
Targeted. Dodge.
Blaze.
Wildfire.
Waiting for a spark.
Dream rend.
Waiting on triangle. Start moving.
Flame.
Use a health potion.
Move.
Use a defensive.
Flame.
And big move.
Targeted. Bait.
You get this slam.
Dodge.
Frontals.
Boss.
And then red circles.
Firestorm.
All the way to the edge with them.
Bait.
That's good. Mythic Soaks, go to the V. Chronos.
Final last fight.
Boss.
So. Spread.
Spread for blazes.
Dodge. Final last fight.
Big hit coming.
Uh-oh.
Jump off, no tanks.
Green red.
If you die in the
Nah,
if you
I
die in the
jumped off.
fire stuff, I don't think you take durability damage.
Move.
No tanks, no problem.
You got 2 druids. Bear form's a thing.
Barely.
Ha
Dave, why didn't you?
You know, I actually said that as a roast of Guardian Druid, but it just turned out to be a pun.
It's better that it was both. It's efficient.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, we are having a lot of deaths to people in the swirlies. That will one-shot you. I think it does like 1.6 million.
Which swirlies?
The red swirlies.
Oh, that narrows it down.
At the beginning, you know, and it goes, and then there's like the stuff falling from the sky, and then those swirlies.
Yeah, well, when he does the
That's
4
sound
red
effect again?
circles, he puts like 12 other red swirlies on the ground.
The stationary ones, not the ones that follow you.
Yeah,
It's,
stationary.
it's the expansion swirlies.
2, 1.
The expansion swirlies.
Domain expansion?
Wildfire.
Alright, we got frontals.
Dodge. Final last fight.
Oh, boss's warzone.
Firestorm.
Red circles. Those swirlies.
Yeah, I know which ones you're talking about.
Fate.
They
You got
definitely just
frontals?
don't do 1.6.
We messed
It's
up
a
the soak.
Dodge. Final last fight.
position for Mythic Soaks.
So down. Spread.
Spread for blazes.
Blaze. Targeted. Dodge. Last fight.
Big hit coming.
Wildfire.
Alright, get your triangle.
Green red.
My god, we're all alive.
Why'd you jinx it?
Waiting.
Dispel
Start
what I
moving.
saw.
Start moving.
Move.
Keep moving. Pop a defensive. Big move.
Blaze. Bait.
Frontals, and then red circles.
Dodge. Final last fight. Firestorm.
Can rest tide.
Bait. The flame.
So someone there needed to move further left, whoever was on the
Dodge.
left side there. Mythic Soaks.
Spread. Raging flames. Blaze. Targeted. Dodge. Final last fight.
I can jump off.
I really think we should be letting her try to position that slash at least.
Sure. Just ignore me and do it.
I don't think ignoring the raid leader is a policy I want to set.
No, you can do it though. Like I just don't know what's beneficial there.
I have it clipped. He said we can ignore him.
So again, with the circles, especially like that one there that we kind of flubbed up at the end. Like just because you're in a spot that can have a circle doesn't mean you just plant there and you don't move. You have to like look at where someone else is coming, and they're probably not going to be able to move past you. So just always be looking to help your friends out.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait. Wildfire.
Alright, it's frontals.
Final last fight.
Red circles are next.
Firestorm.
Ugh.
Block. Bait.
Ugh.
Dodge. Final last fight.
This is totally the kill.
Let's just jump off.
Spread. Blaze.
You burn better than you fight.
Come on now. We were doing better on Thursday night. Come on.
That's it. We got it now.
We do.
That's it. That's all it takes.
I mean, you just can't get hit by 2 frontals. You can get by 1. You can also get hit by 0, though.
5, 4, 3.
Just, if you have to, stop doing DPS. Just look at the frontals.
Bait. Wildfire. Dodge. Final last fight.
They're the frontals.
Firestorm. Bait.
I think we scuffed that.
Final last fight.
You scuffed it. Yep.
So.
Mythic Soaks.
Spread.
Spread for blazes.
Blaze. Dodge. Final last fight. Wildfire.
Waiting for a spark.
Dream red.
We're on the triangle.
Empower.
I'm waiting. Start moving.
Move.
Eat a cookie.
Move.
Pop a defensive. And big move.
Blaze. Bait. Dodge. Final last fight.
We have red circles next. One will be scuffed because of the first one.
Bait.
Mythic Soaks are next.
Dodge. Final last fight. So. Spread.
And you can practice the dream rend here and then we'll jump off.
Dodge. Final last fight. Wildfire.
Alright, jump off. Dave and Riz, where are you guys standing?
I'm typically at 12 o'clock from the boss, as per the raid plan diagram.
Alright.
I've been generally trying to still hang out there, but not religiously.
Riz, why don't you go a little more like 2 to 3 o'clock? And then Eric's be more like 3 to 4 o'clock.
Okay.
And I think make sure you guys are standing far enough out that when you bait, it faces outwards. And then everyone else be far enough in so they're baiting out. And Warlock's just back up on the inside because we have 4 ranged on the outside. Make sense?
Yerp.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Feel the bite of Fyrrak.
Bait. Wildfire.
I think just keep the boss like there is fine. Maybe having him on top of the marks is
Final last fight.
making it harder.
Firestorm.
So tip of the spear.
Yeah.
Bait.
You fucked it again.
Yep.
Dodge. Final last fight.
Let's do the Mythic Soaks.
So. Spread.
Spread for blazes.
Blaze. Dodge. Fire last fight. A flame. Wildfire. A flame. Dream rend.
We're on triangle. We're waiting.
Empowered.
Start moving.
Move.
And defensive and big move.
Blaze. Bait. Dodge.
Red circles are next.
Firestorm. Bait.
Mythic soaks are next.
A flame. Stack. Flame. Spread.
And we can jump off beyond if you want to practice the
Dodge.
positioning.
I don't think there's enough alive for her to stay alive.
Yeah, just keep the boss link the tip there. So people, like, don't bring him all the way on top of Skull. I realize I said too earlier, but I think it's just causing people not to be able to see. You know what I mean?
Just a little blue V where this trash master is.
Yeah, it's fine.
Five,
All right, we got 20 minutes. We played better at the beginning of the night.
2, 1.
Let's get back to it.
Bait. Wildfire.
Fronos are coming first, and then red circles.
A flame.
Be in a position for the red circles.
A flame. Firestorm. A flame.
Don't be too deep.
Bait.
I think that's good. Mythic soaks are next. You should be getting ready to position for the soaks.
Warzone boss.
A flame.
In for soaks.
A flame. Spread. Flame.
Spread for blazes. Remember, there'll be a big hit at the end here that hurts.
Dodge. Wildfire.
Big hit.
Dream rend.
We're going to triangle. We're waiting.
Move.
Start moving. Use a health potion as you move.
Move.
Pop a defensive. And big move.
Blaze.
Keep moving. Fronos are next. And then red circles. Be ready for red circles.
Dodge. Fire last fight.
Boss.
Firestorm. Block. Bait.
That's good. Mythic soaks are next. Get ready for mythic soaks.
Dodge. Fire last fight. So.
In for soaks. Oh, no, no.
Spread. A flame. A flame.
Blazes.
Dodge. Fire last fight. Wildfire.
Alright, go to circle. We're waiting. Alright, start moving slowly.
Move.
Keep moving. Health stones.
Blaze. Bait.
Pop a defensive for the blaze.
Dodge. Fire last fight. Firestorm. Bait.
That was a good pull.
Alright, so that second mythic soak. I just posted the picture again in the raid channel. So the left one is in the V. Like, you're not... Otherwise, we're basically standing in front of the previous ones, like the ones that we just did the red circles on.
I was the middle one. That was the V, so I should be the farthest one there, correct? Nobody should be.
The person who's in
Past
the
me.
the bottom of
In
the
the
V,
nook.
in the nook. The nook is the furthest left. But on that
Okay.
one, whoever went furthest left was outside the nook, and was like further left.
Yeah, that was me. I went too far left.
Oh, okay.
I have many lucky doos you like.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait. Wildfire.
All right, we got frontals, then red circles.
Dodge. Fire last fight. Firestorm. Flame.
Not too deep.
Flame.
I think that's good. Frontals and then mythic soaks. Get in position for mythic soaks.
So. Spread.
We got blazes spread out.
Blaze. Targeted.
Remember, big damage hitting a second. Big damage coming. We're on triangle.
A flame.
We're waiting.
Move.
Start moving. Use a health potion. Pop a defensive. And big move.
Blaze. Bait.
Frontals and red circles.
A flame. Firestorm. Drop. Bait. Raging flame.
Mythic soaks are next.
Flame.
So you're in the gate, and then you're right at the gate.
So.
Move in. Yep, those are the correct spots.
Spread.
Spread for blazes.
Blaze. Targeted.
There'll be a big hit at the end here.
Fire last fight. Wildfire.
External on Faust.
We're going to circle.
Dream rend.
We're waiting. Can use the health stones we move. Start moving. Health stones.
Move.
Keep moving. Pop defensive. Big move.
Blaze. Bait. Dodge. Fire last fight. Firestorm.
I can jump off now, right?
Oh yeah.
Amir Drossel burn. Bait.
One of those obvious statements, but once we lose a healer or two, tank survivability is taking a hit.
I think raid survivability takes a big hit when you lose 2 of your 4 healers as well.
I mean, even if we just lose one, like as soon as like 2 dispels get behind outside of like a revival window, we just can't catch up.
Alright, I'm moving Revival and AMZ onto that second Dream Rend. Alright, we got 10 minutes. That was good. Just be livers.
Stone Farm is a 2-minute cooldown, but doesn't reset when the boss dies, or when we die. You just want to complain about that.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait. Wildfire.
Alright, we got frontals.
Dodge. Fire last fight.
Oh, Warzone.
Firestorm.
Position for red circles. It's good. Mythic Soaks are next. Start moving. They're all gonna come right at the boss. Mythic Soaks, move in.
Spread.
Blazes are next. Remember, there'll be big damage at the end.
Dodge. Last fight. Wildfire.
Big damage.
Dream red.
We're on triangle, don't move early. Wait. Start moving. Use a health potion.
Move.
Pop a defensive. And big move.
Blaze. Bait. Targeted.
We have
Take it
frontals, Resbjorn, and then red circles.
Firestorm. Raging flames. Bait.
Mythic Soaks.
Dodge.
A little scuffed, but left is on the gate.
So. Spread. Blaze. Targeted. Dodge.
We can jump off beyond if you want to practice the
Fire.
thing.
Nope, I'm just gonna die.
Dream flame.
That's not a good spot for AMZ because I will be in the bad stuff with the boss.
Okay. Alright, we got 10 minutes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait. Wildfire.
We have frontals, then red circles.
Dodge. Final last fight. Firestorm. Drop. Raging flames.
Okay.
That's scuffed.
Yep, let's jump off.
Dodge. Final last fight. Raging flames. So. Spread.
You burn better than you fight.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you'll need turtle and intermission eventually, by the way. Fade the frontals.
Final last fight.
Use it on first touch, so it'll be up, brother.
Red circles.
God damn it.
Isn't it 3 minutes?
Bait.
Nope, 2.4.
Huh.
I had a circle and died.
Yep.
Dodge. Final last fight.
Let's do the mythic
spatial.
soaks.
So. Spread.
Well, Resriz, you can still cast spatial.
Dodge. Final last fight. Wildfire.
Alright, let's jump off.
Mm-hmm.
So the reason I didn't cloak is just because I had the circle and I wasn't sure if it would just drop it.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
But otherwise, I would cloak.
What better time than now to do the science?
Yeah, that too, though.
True.
Oh, what you said you need turtle? Doesn't he need turtle in the first intermission?
That's why I use it on the first stutter, so that 2.4 minutes it's back up for when I need it for the intermission. And then the second stutter is cooldowns to survive.
Are you sure? Because the intermission will be at like your immune spot is 250 in the fight. So like you'd have to use it in the first 10 seconds. Because intermission is like 231 to 3 minutes. So you soak the third orb set, which is like 250-ish. But by all means, for now, send your immunes and just stay alive.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, we got 2 more pulls in us.
Wildfire.
We're gonna have frontals.
Viral last fight. Firestorm.
And red circles.
Bait.
That was like my wife's driving, but we got there.
Viral last fight.
Alright.
So perfect.
Mythic soaks. Oh, she didn't hear me. Spread for blazes.
Best pull ever.
I got a nice couch or what?
Viral last fight. Wildfire.
You can res Ginger.
Dream rend.
Be on triangle. Don't run ahead.
Move.
Start moving. Use your health potions.
Move.
Pop a defensive. And big move.
Bait.
I think someone was ahead there.
Viral last fight. Fire.
Yeah, if you press hover, you have to like point at the tree, I learned.
Bait.
Alright, let's jump off. Let's do one more pull. Riz, can I get a little shoulder
Hoorah!
shrug? I don't want an hoorah. If I want an hoorah, that's Pickles.
Yeah, Pickles, know your place.
What? I didn't say anything.
Tonight we're gonna do a slight spine rotation. Just hands up and lean to the left.
Guys, help! I'm crippled.
Lean to the right.
I rotated my spine within my body and I'm dead.
Instructions unclear. Wiener and ceiling fan.
Huh?
What the fuck?
I'm impressed.
This will be our last pull of the night. I'll post a bunch of log stuff. And I'll also be messaging people about intermission. And just kind of going on it, so don't be surprised if I message you. We're okay. Like, this is the hardest part of the fight. Like, I'm not going to say P3 just falls over, but it's one of those things where you look at guilds, they'll only have like 10 to 15 P3 pulls, and then it dies. So, we will get there. We will get there. We're good. We're fine.
I watched this show today called Quiet on the Set, and it ruined my childhood.
Good.
5,
What's
4,
that on?
I've heard of it. I haven't seen it yet.
2,
Max.
Alright, last pull. Let's focus.
Bait. Wildfire.
And then we can talk about childhoods. Bait the frontals.
Viral last fight.
And then here come the red circles.
Firestorm. Drop. Bait.
You can res dead arms.
Dodge.
Baiting the frontals. And running for mythic soaks.
Soak. Spread. Raging flames. Targets.
Spread for blaze.
Viral last fight. Wildfire.
Holy moly.
On you, Corliss and Ginger.
I popped revival there.
You got this.
Start moving. Pop a defensive.
Place. Bait.
This sucks.
Here are the frontals.
Flame.
I think you can jump off if you want. That's a valid choice here.
Hey, thank you, Corliss.
If you jump off, you don't get to go to Valhalla, though.
It's pretty overrated.
Have a good Wednesday. Go play the Battle Royale game, and then I'll post a bunch of log stuff, and let's work on this Thursday.